Yo, YouTube, what's good? In this bitch with the motherfucking Instagram gang. You know what I'm saying? Tell them folks what's happening, what's up. Instagram been asking me why nigga ain't been vlogging, so I'm gonna start vlogging right now. Niggas saying, yo, what's good? We back in this bitch, man. You know, long time no see. First drop, how many clothing pieces would you drop? First drop, one piece. I need to know if I can sell. You know what I'm saying? If it's my first drop, I just need to know if I know how to sell. But if you was in the live at the beginning and you heard how I would do that first drop in 2024, you got a gem. I want to know who actually heard that piece of information that I gave out at the beginning of this live. Because if you heard me, you got a gem. And I hope you took it down. Because you know what you're supposed to do. He dropped the sauce, I heard facts. He been dropping them for... How much did you make your first and second drop? Let me see. First drop was like 11,000. Second drop was... I don't know. We gotta go check that. I know my first drop was like 11,000 though. That boy knocked out. Yeah. So our first one was motherfucking 11,000. That was from June 18th to June 21st. 2021, 11,000 that weekend. And then my second drop was, what's the next drop? That next weekend, from June 25th to June 28th, we did another 7,500. So in 2 weeks, my first drop did like 18, about, I would say roughly 11,000 was profit. And then from there, it was no turning back. It was all about figuring out what I did to get that 11. And I kept doing that shit. How many email subs you had for your first drop? 0. I started collecting emails in 2023. Everybody in the live can vouch for that because we literally started it together. That was one of the things that we did together. It was all about building postscripts. I started building postscripts last July. And now we at I built it last July. We had 26,000 motherfucking subscribers on that bitch. So... we just started running with that hoe. How long should I allow people to pre-order? A weekend. Not too long, because you need to go ahead and get them orders turned in. Unless you're going to send orders in every night. Got that shit on the way to you. For sure. You had a personal brand already before clothing. Kinda. I wouldn't say a personal brand. I was just known for, like, it's still on my Instagram. It ain't with nowhere. I was just posting nice outfit pictures before the clothing brand. Like, I'm gonna go back to how the timeline looked before the fucking clothing. I didn't have a personal brand, but I was a barber, so it's like I had status, if that makes sense. I had a status a little bit, but none of that mattered towards the fashion though. Yep, this is literally what made my Instagram. This is literally the pivot point right here. If y'all can see. This last little picture right here was, look, the nigga with the motherfucking blunt in his hands just chilling. I ain't, like, what the fuck? No nigga like this was trying to build no fucking image. I was not trying to build no image. But I said, all right, fuck it. Let's go ahead and just lock in. And then this is where it all began. Motherfucking April 11th, 2021 was the day I started taking content serious. And we just went from fucking there, gang. The rest is just history. It's all from fucking consistency. Popped out with that bitch. That bitch helped a lot. And then got down. You see? We just kept going. And then boom. Made my first post about the brand on June 15th. Mark the calendar. June 20th, we dropping. Look at the activity. It wasn't too crazy. This was the first drop. It was it. No ads, gang. I don't do ads. This is it. Niggas, that was the last day I could help me. Then came back the next day with a post. Shorts alive now. That shit broke through on me. Then right back to posting. You feel what I'm saying? You see how easy this shit was? Just fucking shorts and t-shirts. Next time, boom, got a little traction going. Same shit. Nothing big, bro. Big. You bet you can see the engagement starting to increase. It's come from consistency though. Right back to the fits. Boom. Consistency. I leave that shit up for a reason because I want niggas to know what it took. Shit, it ain't take nothing. I just had to consistently do the same shit over and over again. Until motherfuckers noticed that I was doing the same shit over and over again. That's all it was. Nigga kept doing the same shit over and over again, so a nigga noticed he was doing the same shit over and over again. That was a flop. That was the biggest fucking flop in the history of fucking flops. This right here. And the engagement went crazy. But the flop of flops was this post right here. This one actually did great for it to be Printify. So this one was drop shipping. When I dropped this shirt, it was drop shipping. As y'all remember when I first started going live, I was talking about how drop shipping can help. It can't fucking help. This was the worst decision I ever made, but it did sell numbers. It's just those profit margins was shitty as hell. I was happy as hell for Shopify. Shopify made a lot of money. That was a shirt, big ass shirt, ugly ass hats. Like shit, you just gotta grow through it. I would never put these hoes on today, ever in my fucking life. But shit, you gotta grow through that shit. Oh God, you just gotta grow through it. Go to fucking jackets, shit crazy. Just looking back at that shit. That was that damn shit right there. That's why I was a flop. Look at that shiny ass shit. Look like that nigga still got the curls with. That shit was a flop. I don't even know why I dropped this shit. Just doing shit for real. But all I was doing was promote my shit. Posting that bitch. Promoting shit. That's it. That shit crazy. Look at that. Shit look like that came straight off motherfucking Boohoo Man. But a nigga made a killing with them hoes. You feel me? Like, that was my first pop-up shop ever. For me, that was my very first pop-up shop. I was the sweatsuits a flop, no marketing. Very first fucking pop-up shop. I think we made like 7,000 this day. There was at Atlanta. Damn, nigga had a skint fade. Fucking Atlanta sneaker exit. I think that's what it was called. SneakerCon. Oh, SneakerCon. Okay. I didn't even know that. This picture here, this the one that did it though. Once I dropped that bit, it wasn't no looking back for the gram. Cause that picture kept getting shared over and over again. And then this one got shared a lot of times. This one I first had got the goddamn the warehouse space in Birmingham. But I moved from Birmingham, some shit like that. Then boom, we just out here just promote my shit. That's all I was doing, just promote. You know what I'm saying? Just promote. Nothing crazy. I was just promoting shit. Nothing too crazy. I never dropped this set. A little promotion. God. I don't know what the fuck was going on right here. Your boy was in the motherfucking identity crisis or some shit. Cause I was, yeah, it was cool. But this shit was tiring as fuck. But them hoes were going though for the time period. You know what I'm saying? For the little time being, them bitches was doing what they were doing. I don't know what the fuck nigga had going on. That's it, y'all. That's it, gang. Y'all notice I wasn't even doing no fashion content then. The fashion content came down the line, gang. I had already got good into the brand and everything. Hey, cuz. Nigga fully dressed brushing his teeth. Hey, bro, you gotta grow through it, man. That's my whole point. Let's get back to it, bro. I ain't done, bro. I just want y'all to know, bro. You gotta grow through this shit, bro. You definitely gotta grow through this shit. Oh, look. Man, niggas. Hey, yo, it's funny because I had just made a fucking comment on that nigga Drew shit talking about how corny that shit was. I completely forgot, nigga. You was Mr. Corny for a very long time. My God. Man. Alright, back to it, bro. So, yeah, we just got back to the little fits and shit. That's when I dropped these. Chill out. Hey. Alright, cuz. We got motherfucking we came back to the fashion shit because that other shit went it. We did it one more time because we came back one more time because the covers was too good. The covers was too good. Alright, bro, let's get up out of there. Alright, so boom. We right here. You feel me? Then we just went to posting and shit. When the content? Oh no, not the freaking light. Nigga had to move like shit. Damn, boy. Oh, fuck. Damn, and I record this shit for YouTube. Man, y'all niggas funny as hell. Hold up, bro. Alright, cool. So, boom. Then we came back with the windbreaker set, motherfuckers. And I think these flopped too. Yeah, these flopped too. So I immediately made a fucking emergency change up with these right here. And this was probably my biggest drop yet. Like, into the whole fucking business. This drop right here. Because of this fucking picture. And y'all see this picture here. Friday we break records and damn it, we fucking did. I spoke it into existence, damn it. This picture here went so crazy. The fit still to this day valid. Oh my mom. Oh God, y'all ain't see how nigga put that green on to pop out them jeans and them. Man, hey, but I'm telling you, cuz hey man, that bitch did it. What about it for real? Oh yeah, then these had went crazy on the social media too. Them hoes did it. Them hoes flopped completely. This was when Puff Print was dying. This is when I finally realized Puff Print was fucking dying, and it wasn't because they didn't sell. It's because of the fucking. Just a lot of bullshit. When the fuck did I start making content? All them hoes flop. This day here was after this day right here. This is the day I completely stopped giving a fuck. And it was because of this moment right fucking here. I felt like I had just got the superpowers and unleashed inside of me. You feel? Pause, gang. Whoa. I feel like I had just got the powers transferred over. You feel me? So I had to go get my big baby. That's when I first went and got my first big baby. I feel like I had just got the power taken over. You feel me? And then goddamn, we had went to Superline to do this little video right here. I went goddamn got courtside tickets. You feel me, bro? Like I just was feeling like that nigga for a second. Then I said, bet. Fuck that nigga, I don't need just the motherfucking Benz. I'm the goddamn Scattiana too. So I had went and got her and I had went and wrapped the Jeep. All back to back. Them back to back. Nigga went back to back. Nigga went Mercedes, Scat, and wrapped the Jeep back to back. You couldn't tell me shit. Nigga went and got a motherfucking Scat, the Mercedes, and wrapped the Jeep back to back. Nigga could tell me a motherfucking thing. I felt like the world was won. Like, boy, you couldn't do nothing, boy. I'm talking about you couldn't tell a nigga nothing. Cool. So shit. Worst decision I ever made. No lie. The rips really turn you up. Man, what? Worst decision I ever made. No lie. Took a long time to come back from that. So I came back with these shorts right here. They did great. They did great for the late drop. They did great. These did amazing. It was hot as hell. I was like, bro, I need some for the ladies. Drop these sets. It went amazing. Drop these t-shirts. Did great. Those t-shirts did good. These hats flop. They flop. I just was doing some. The content for them was actually pretty nice. But drop ain't go as planned. Why was it the worst decision? I chose to dinner over 550. No, facts. What you just asked me? Why was it the worst decision? Because that shit literally was when the whole goddamn conversation around stealing from designers started. That's when that shit really got started, honestly. Gallery department really did this shit. I don't know if a lot of people realize that. Gallery department is the reason. Hellstar just picked it up. But gallery department started the shit. They made it, every brand had something department related. Every brand. In 2022, every brand had a department related something. It was just too fucking easy. And I failed in the trap. And I got what I deserved. It did good in person though. Like when I sold it at my pop-up shop, because that was my first pop-up shop. Not my first pop-up shop, my first 1 year anniversary drop. So it did good for that. What do you use to design your clothes? Procreate. Kai beat his court case though. He had to. And I knew he was. Niggas that hate on shit like that just be looking for a reason to fucking hate. Because you can't hate greatness like that. You can't. I don't give a damn how you made it. You made it. You feel me? Who did your graphics for the latest drop? Nobody. It was just Hollywood Hideout. How many SMS subscribers should you get before you drop? I would say at least 1,000. You want to at least get 1,000. Just so you can see how, because you don't want to wait too long. You don't want to wait till like 10,000 to try to then sell to those people, because those people can take that can take forever to build, and then you'll start losing those first couple of thousand people that did sign up for whatever it is they signed up for. It just depends on your marketing strategy. I would say 1,000 needed to actually drop, just so you can know that whatever it is that you marketing actually fucking work. Because the whole point of postscripts is to see who's interested in whatever it is that you drop it. So if you can get 1,000 people that's showing interest in something, interest does not necessarily mean they're going to buy it, but it's a great way to pull a conversion from that to see how much sales you can expect. So with 1,000 customers, I can expect at least 10 orders. I should at least be able to hit 10 orders. But if you do over 10 orders, that's great. But your goal is to hit at least 1% conversion rate or whatever it is that you finna do. They saying I gotta have 2 live products on the live website, but I'm only running the pre-order. Who said that? Since you start a personal brand first. It depends on what you finna do. If a personal brand is the way you want to go, you need to do something personally first to draw in a brand behind. You know, so like with me, it's fashion. So I knew that my draw in point is the fashion. You feel me? So you, with a personal brand, you got to have that draw in that makes people want to pick up on whatever it is that you're doing. Right? So like for me, my draw in is fashion. So I use fashion as my go-to to build a personal image. Then I branch off everything else from that personal brand image. How often should I drop? Once a season. That's supposed to be your goal, once a season. And then you're supposed to just have availability for people to be able to get it. Or you're supposed to build up until that. That's the goal, people, to drop once a season. And then that season collection that you drop is what people buy during that season, or they can buy a season ahead once you get to the position to where you can drop seasons ahead. It just takes time. A lot of this shit takes time. You're not gonna be able to answer all your questions today. You know, you're not gonna be able to answer all your questions tomorrow. Your questions will get answered over time though. Everything you worried about is gonna get answered over time. Just show up the day of and complete whatever tasks you have that day. Show up, execute, complete. That's all you need to worry about. As long as you making the right decisions day by day, something is happening that's going to consistently grow the things that you worried about right now. Because you don't supposed to be worried about them. The money, you don't supposed to be worried about it. The people that's all that, you don't supposed to be worried about it. That gets picked up off of the work that you do. The money you make come from the work that you do. The people that see the shit that you do come from the work that you do. In order for a customer to see what you got to offer, you have to put it in their face. Only way to put it in their face is consistently post it, or someone else consistently posting it for you, so you can obtain that customer. Are you following me? So every day, do something new, or do something that's adding towards your store or your journey. Your journey is being written right now. You know, you ain't got shit to show for the first 20 days of this year. Tomorrow the 22nd. Make it count. Make it fucking count. Like, do something tomorrow that set up your February. And it's not hard. Like, you just gotta become informed. Like, every week in my community, I'm doing week check-ins because I want people to let me know, what are you doing with your fucking week? Are you just sitting around wasting it, or are you actually utilizing the days that you have to build what you're trying to have? Because if you're not, it's nothing I can really help you with. I can't. You showing me that you rather sit around and just wait on the right time. It's never going to fucking be a right time. It's never going to fucking be a right time. So change what you're doing with your time now and start doing something different with it. Then you're going to get the results that you're looking for. You know, I promise you, you're going to get the results you're looking for once you start doing the work you've been avoiding. Simple as that. Bro, 9 to 5 isn't enough to make you work or make you rich. It's not. But the knowledge you can get from working at a 9 to 5 to use to figure out what it is that they doing here, so you can take that and go do it here for you, that's where you grow it at. You don't always need what they giving you to grow. Sometimes you take what they give you, use what you got to make that make sense for you. You know? Because you got to think, businesses and companies only give you what they feel you need to help them. At the end of the day, you're helping them. So you got to figure out, okay, so within this that you're giving me, what can I take from that, from what I know already, and make it work for me? Since it's not going to work for me from you, I need to make it work for me on my behalf. So it's going to take me. It's going to take me to figure it out. Because you're not going to give it to me. And if you send around waiting on someone to give it to you, it ain't gonna fucking happen. It's never gonna fucking happen. I work at Adidas, and honestly, it's giving me so much knowledge on just garments as a whole. It's because you gotta figure it out. That's all I'm saying. If your mindset is stuck on that, the only way you're gonna make money is by the job that's giving it to you, you're never going to want to do anything other than just work, do what the job asks you to do, collect the check from the job. And you feel like that's all that it takes to get the job done for you. But once you realize that you're trying to get away from having to work the job, you go in the job with a different mindset. It's going in the job with new information, new knowledge, to figure out what is it that why are we doing what we're doing for this business? What is it contributing towards this business? Oh, so this right here controls this part of your business. How can I make that shit work for me? What can I put in place to make someone do this for me, or make someone do whatever it is that you figure out for me? Logistics, fucking papers. I don't. It doesn't matter what it is. Figure out what it is that you can take from jobs to make it work for you. That's the same thing I did with every industry that I was a part of. Figured out ways to make it work for me. Because you only get good at shit that you understand. If you don't understand it, you're not gonna be good. I just be learning garments and saying where things are coming from. Also how we lure in customers. That's all you're supposed to do with a job. Figure out a way to how to make money from it. Because if I can make money and still comfortably work my job, you're gonna work that job with a different mindset, with a different mentality, with a different attitude, with a different approach, because you know for a fact that all you got is not coming from here. So you're not gonna take certain bullshit. You're not gonna handle certain situations. You're not gonna be worried about certain shit, because you know for a fact you don't 100% control me. You don't 100% determine what I can and can't do. It's a different feeling. It's a different feeling. And it only comes when you figure out how to beat the system. Not work within the system. Figure out how to use it to your advantage. They want us to figure it out. They do. They really do. I got to hit this spliff real quick. But I'm just saying, bro, somebody gotta tell you what somebody ain't gonna tell y'all. So I'm gonna be the somebody that's gonna tell y'all. Appreciate the game. Appreciate that, my guy. Appreciate it for tuning in. Or make content about quitting the job to start the journey. Abso-fucking-lutely. Like, you can sit around and make excuses all motherfucking day. Just couldn't hold back. Man, that bitch was looking at me, cuz. You can sit around complaining all day, every day. Somebody getting paid though. And the more you sit around complaining and not doing the job, you just making it easier for the next person to do it. And I know we don't supposed to be thinking about nobody else, because it's just our journey. But at the same time, if I'm in a space where competition is kind of unknowledgeable, people falling off every day, left and right, not sticking to the plan, confused. If that's the competition that I'm dealing with on the daily, don't you think I always stay ahead of that? If I know for a fact you motherfuckers not even taking this shit serious, or you don't even know what it takes to take it serious, man, every day I got one up. Every fucking day. Every fucking day. Because I know somewhere it's thousands of motherfuckers that's second guessing, posting on they fucking story. It's 1,000 motherfuckers somewhere right now second guessing, posting they TikTok. And I done already released my shit. You know? It's 1,000 motherfuckers right now second guessing, hitting up this goddamn influencer. I done already got him. You know? It's 1,000 motherfuckers hesitating to pay for this promo from this person. I done already paid it. I'm locked in. This shit ain't pulling, ain't doing nothing. I'm just wasting out. Like, sometimes it ain't even always about the person. It's just about the person work. A lot of people choose to work hard to get the job done. That's cool. You can definitely work hard and get the job done. But I don't want to feel exhausted after I get my job done. I don't want to feel exhausted. So, I'd rather figure out ways to make shit make sense. And that comes with allowing people to help you. Allowing people to take shit off your shoulders that you don't want to do for yourself. You feel me? Like, every fucking business has the same goal. Every business has the same goal. That's to keep a customer coming back. My bad, y'all, just got stuck. I got stuck in the TV. So that's to keep the customer coming back, and to obtain new customers and to keep the customer coming back. Obtain new customers and keep customers coming back. You ever plan on selling more stuff on the Shaq Hideout page? Probably. I gotta do another closet clean out soon. My shit getting too loaded. You ain't even gotta say it, nigga still understand. Nah, for sure. But yeah, man, like, I just want everybody to be paid, bro. The shit better when it ain't a lot of motherfuckers complaining about money. You know? That's it. I just want people to understand you ain't gotta complain about money. You don't have to. You ain't got to. You ain't gotta complain about money. Just figure out what it is that you don't know about it. Learn it and do the right thing, gang. Just do the right thing, bro. Do the right thing. And that goes all across the fucking board. And then again, also a lot of people just ain't been hit with that situation yet that's going to require them to fix the situations that they got going wrong. A lot of y'all ain't really got hit with that shit that knock you straight on your ass, and it ain't no money coming in, no money going out, no money in the account. You got to figure out what's the next move. A lot of niggas ain't been in that situation yet. So, of course, you gonna think that you still got a little time to just play around. You gonna feel like you got that time, but my nigga, well, I'd have been down to -77 with none coming in, trying to figure out how the fuck I'm finna get this shit in. You feel me? How the fuck I'm finna get this shit in? No job. And yeah, I don't know. Some niggas just hustle different, bro. Like, real talk. Your situation define your hustle, or what you decide to do with your situation. Either it's gonna make you, or it's gonna settle and just be in that shit. You feel me? Like, I could have easily just sat down and just stayed where I was in fucking 2019. I could have easily just, if shit beat my ass, I stayed put, nothing to fall back on, no military benefits, all that shit was gone. Job had just fired me, car had just got repossessed, staying with my homeboy, sleeping in his fucking, in his partner room. Like, I could have just let all that shit just beat me down. You feel me? Fuck that. I said, boy, I'm finna learn how to cut hair. Niggas said, you know what? I'm gonna figure out how to fucking cut hair. And that shit drove me to another level, bro. That shit had me on a different type of, and when you hustling, like, when you really like on your money grind, like, bro, like when you really like locked in on like a paper chase, you gonna see a lot of shit fall off because the people not gonna understand why you're not answering the phone. Why you don't want to hang out? Why you ain't trying to text back? Damn, you acting funny. Like, nah, bro, I'm just removing shit that I know for a fact got me in the position I'm in right now. What if it's people, situations, the spot, what, I don't give a fuck what it is. I'm sitting back realizing what the issues is, removing them bitches, and I'm learning and filling my mind up with different cut styles, how to cut like this, how to do this shit, how to do that shit. And I'm taking this money and I'm putting it, man, I'm different now. Fuck that, nigga. I done seen the most money I can ever see up to the date. I done blew it. Got it back, blew it again. At some point, shit got to give. You know? I done blew it too many times. At this time, I was going on 23 to 24. I was 23 going on 24. No. I was 22 going on 23. 22 going on 23. That curve hit, boy. I was inside, nigga. Ain't no reason for me to be outside. Ain't nothing outside. I'm trying to get up out this shit. So, of course, I was in Tuscaloosa, Alabama. Then that's where I first stayed at. Then I moved from there, moved right back to Birmingham on my shit, straight to the barbershop. But then I felt the energy, and y'all, if you know what I mean, you know what I mean. I felt that energy, like you, shit ain't right. You know, and you know for a fact when shit ain't right. I mean, when I mean energy, I mean like being out and you just feel eyes on you, like eyes that's meant, not like on no bougie shit. I mean, like, if you know, you know, like you just look like niggas got you as they target. I'm feeling that shit everywhere I'm fucking going because my life became content creator immediately. So now I'm showing this, showing that. So I'm feeling where I'm from. I'm feeling like motherfuckers knowing that's that nigga that's showing that shit. it's time for me to go ahead and go. But at the time period, that's when I had started making some money for myself from barbering. So of course, you know, when you start getting some money, it's everybody. You want to go buy the 6 in the bottles. You want to go get everybody food at the food spot. You want to do this. You want to do that. So I'm doing this shit, and I'm noticing that I'm drawing attention at the same time. I didn't realize I was drawing attention at the same time till my apartment got broke into. That's when it's the end all be all. You feel me? That was the end all be all. Like I said, bro, I just kept feeling that energy. And one thing about that energy, it don't lie. One thing about your instinct, bro, trust it, bro. I'm telling you. So yeah, I just definitely had to shake the system, change up a lot of shit that I was doing, get around like-minded individuals, and moving. It's not, and then this is the thing. It's not even moving in silence, bro. It's just you gotta move around where it's normal. You feel me? Like you, the way that you move can be normal depending on the setting that you're in. The setting that I was in, showcasing the shit that I was showing, it didn't match. It was too much for that area. You feel what I'm saying? Like, if I was doing what I was doing, staying where I'm staying now, it's no problem because that's easy to see. People doing that on a regular. People are living like this on a regular. So it's not like I'm singled out. Versus doing that shit to where it's like, oh shit, hold on. Nobody around you know what the fuck going on? Like, this is some shit that no one do? Oh no, we gotta see what they're talking about. That's just how the shit go. Niggas just gotta figure out what it is that you doing that niggas don't know about. Motherfuckers just be nosy, man. That's all they really be. Just be nosy. I got a post-script question. Should just sent a live request. Say less. It's 6:30. I've been on this before a little minute too. I'm just killing time till I gotta go get my girl. Are you going to put extra small on your site? I gotta see if my manufacturer can. I'm working on baby clothes right now. That's why I've been working that lately. How to add phone number column to your password page. Get you a Shopify code specialist. Off Fiverr. Watch who you tell your success to. Some people would see it as bragging. A lot of people will, especially like a lot of people will, and you're gonna have to realize when you starting to get new information and starting to do a lot of new shit, you gotta realize that a lot of people that's around you are not doing that same thing. Well, pretty much probably everybody around you is not doing that same thing. So your growth is gonna seem unfamiliar to a lot of people that's used to whatever it is that y'all used to on a day-to-day basis. So in that, it's gonna take you doing a lot of things that they gonna seem like you're showing off for, or you're showboating, or you bragging, or whatever the case may be. You know, it's gonna seem like that to someone that doesn't understand. So take that how you take that. You can't be the smartest nigga in the room. You can't be the smartest nigga in the room. Don't even try to be. Don't even try to, because a lot and that's a conversation, bro. And that's a problem, bro. Damn, that's a deeper conversation than you think, too. Can't be the smartest nigga in the room. And I'm gonna say not even the smartest, you just can't be the most resourceful nigga in the room. You can't be the only breadwinner in the room. Because being the only one brings the jealousy, the envy, the hate, all that, because now people starting to feel like, damn, nigga, why the fuck you ain't teaching us, or why you ain't showing us, or why you ain't breaking us off, or why you ain't doing it. Like, all that shit start to happen that we can't benefit. I mean, that we can't help. That's just how they motherfuckers think. We can't help that shit. That's just what come with the damn game. You know what I'm saying? That's just what come with the game. Folks be tripping for real. Folks really do be tripping. A lot of people do be tripping. Honestly, bettering yourself, opening your eyes about a lot of shit and a lot of people. Bettering yourself, opening out your eyes about a lot of shit and a lot of people. Probably, and a lot of people really be scared of it because you know why? One of the most important people, or the most important people that you're going to realize something behind is your parents. Yeah. That's going to be the first thing you're going to realize. Situations and issues behind your parents. That's going to be the first eye opener. Not in no bad way either. Just in well, it depends. It depends on, it's situational. But the more you work on yourself, the more things you start to figure out about the mindset, people intentions, how people work, why people asking you certain things, why people need certain things, why people move the way they do. you're gonna realize a lot of things. You know, you're gonna realize where a lot of shit was wrong. And this is where a lot of people get trapped and stuck into not wanting to be better for themselves, because certain people that they looked up to or that they grew up wanting to be like or idolizing or being taught behind gave them some type of mindset that they so fucking stuck on that nothing else is right, because this person that told them this certain thing is all that they know. The way of this is all that they know because this particular person told it to them. And if this person told it to him, anybody else to say something against this person is incorrect. This is what holds a lot of people back, especially in the black community, in the hoods areas and shit like that. That mindset is being passed down by a lot of people that's misinformed on shit. So it's getting instilled in all these young motherfuckers that's running around handling and beating, doing this, doing that, bam, bam, boom, boom. You feel me? Because it's the information that they are consumed with. And if they don't do the necessary work to change them, it will never be changed. That's why I don't get into big debates on tweets and all that, because none of that shit matters. Like, bro, anything that's going on with the person has to be willing to change it. Because if they are not willing to change it, it's nothing we can say or do. It's literally nothing we can say or do. The person has to want to figure out why they're going wrong. If that's not the case, it's all these think pieces, these open conversations, these big debates, all that shit is pointless, because it takes a person to want to change, not a conversation. That person has to want to change. Because like right now, this live right here, everybody's on this live right now. It's only probably going to be 10 that's going to close this live and going to take action. Not saying anything wrong against people that's not. I'm just using this as an example. Everybody's hearing my message, but only certain people are going to apply it. Put that on a bigger scale. Think about it. Put it on a bigger scale.